Hello and welcome to the Banker's View from SWIFT Latin American Regional Conference. I'm Silvia Pavoni, Economics Editor of The Banker, and I'm talking to Christopher Major, who is a Managing Director in the Treasury Services Division of Bank of New York Mellon. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So you've just joined the panel discussion earlier today here in Panama City, where you addressed, among many other things, payments and the role that blockchain can play in developing this area. But there are part of the business that are quite enamored with this technology. And there are also quite a lot of critics who say that it is really a solution looking for a problem. Where do you stand?
So I think that distributed ledger technology or blockchain can be a beneficial technology if applied to appropriate use cases. It's not necessarily the best technology or business construct for every problem. Sometimes a simple database or a simpler technology will do. Part of its appeal is its distributed nature, enabling data to be shared and managed by multiple parties, creating opportunities to reduce cost, reduce risk, and also increase resiliency and transparency. Its records are relatively immutable, and it creates the opportunity for automation through self-executing code, smart contracts,
sure,
as they're known.
So in which areas do you see blockchain really helping developing, which products?
So some are trying to leverage distributed ledger technology to improve cross-border payments where there traditionally has been a lot of friction. And some progress has been made here, but some of the challenges in really scaling that have been creating that network effect and also standards for interoperability and even regulatory clarity. And then also now, SWIFT has responded with its GPI solution, which addresses a lot of the friction points in cross-border payments that some of these distributed ledger-based cross-border payment solutions we're looking to or trying to sell against. And then lastly, there's a growing number of faster payment systems around the world, and in many of their plans is to interconnect and create a global network of faster payments. So I see other areas where DLT may have a better opportunity to play a role in payment modernization. For example, in the financial settlement of asset exchanges. So as a lot of financial market infrastructures are moving their trading activity to DLT-based infrastructures in order to process an increasing number of digital native assets as well as tokenized versions of traditional assets, there's the opportunity to bring the financial settlement leg also on ledger in order to reduce risk and to shorten settlement latency and increase efficiency. So it's this type of scenario why we are a part of a consortium known as Utility Settlement Coin, which is looking to create a digital cash asset for these very types of scenarios.
Okay, so this is your view obviously on blockchain in general and its role within the payments space, but we are obviously focusing over the next today and tomorrow, the next couple of days, on Latin America. So where do you see the biggest potential coming out of in terms of markets here in Latin America? Which countries perhaps are already adopting the technology, and if not blockchain, well, which other technologies can really help develop this space?
Right. So there are a number of banks that have been experimenting with some of the cross-border solutions that exist in the DLT space. At the same time, they are signing up for and leveraging SWIFT GPI to see which provides a better solution based on their flows. And in terms of other technologies that are playing a role in payment modernization, there's many. I mean, there's robotic process automation, machine learning, and artificial intelligence, cloud computing, big data, but probably most importantly, APIs. APIs create the opportunity to provide a better solution to roll out capabilities faster and to onboard clients onto new capabilities more quickly, and also to connect with third parties to provide a more comprehensive solution for clients. It's early, even though APIs have been around for many years, it's still early days in terms of how they are understood and how they are being developed and deployed, with both the banks, third-party processors, and even clients having more to learn in order to become more proficient and efficient in how they develop and deploy APIs. But we're moving in the right direction, and we're already seeing some of the benefits of integrating APIs into our payment capabilities as we introduce a wider array of payment options to our clients in the market.
So hopefully this will also help develop the payment space here in Latin America.
Yes, judging just by the topics here and some of the discussion here, it's an important development here that the banks in this region are very much focused on.
Very well. Thank you for your comments.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.